You know, it's funny. Have you ever really stopped to think about the words we use every single day? I mean, the really simple ones. We kind of take them for granted, right? But sometimes the most common words are just packed with a surprising power and complexity. So today, let's put one of those words under the microscope. A word you've probably used, I don't know, a dozen times already. Thought.
Yeah, you've heard this a million times. You've definitely said it. It sounds so simple, so polite. It's just one of those standard phrases we use to connect with each other. It's basically a promise of consideration. And, according to our source for this whole explainer, the Simple English Wiktionary, this little phrase is the perfect place for us to start digging.
I mean, think about it. When you say you'll give something thought, what are you actually giving? Is it a thing? Is it an action? A process? This one little word is doing a ton of work behind the scenes. So come on, let's break it down. To really get a handle on this word, we have to look at all the different hats it wears. See, it isn't just one thing. It plays a few really distinct roles in the English language, and each one is a little bit different. Let's start with its job as a noun.
Okay, so first up, we have thought as a countable noun. This is a thought. It's something you can have, something you can share, something you can even count. Like when you say, hey, I just had a thought. It's a single, distinct little unit of thinking, like an idea that just popped right into your head. And just look at how rich this one meaning is. Our source gives us all these synonyms. A thought can be a concept, a notion, a sudden brainwave, or even a really deeply held belief or opinion. It's like the basic building block of our entire mental world.
But wait, thought can also be an uncountable noun. Now, this is the version we saw in our starting phrase, give your words some thought. You can't really count this kind of thought, can you? It's not a single item. It's a process, a mental activity. It's the actual act of thinking itself.
And again, these synonyms just tell the whole story. This type of thought is all about consideration, contemplation, deliberation. It's that deep, reflective process of analysis. So get this. The word coacious can be both the initial spark and the fire that keeps it going. Pretty cool, huh?
All right, let's switch gears and look at its other major role. Because thought isn't just a noun, it's also a verb. And more specifically, it's how we talk about the act of thinking after it's already happened. And the relationship here is just beautifully simple. As you can see, thought is the past tense of think. I think about it now. I thought about it yesterday. It's the word we grab when we want to describe a mental action that's already finished.
Okay, let's recap. Thought is a countable noun, an uncountable noun, and a past tense verb. I mean, that is a lot of responsibility for one little word. But why this word? What makes it so fundamental to English? Well, the answer is kind of hiding in a single number. 850. What could this number possibly mean? It's not a date. It's not the number of definitions. No, this number is the key. It's the key to understanding why thought is one of the most powerful words in the entire language. And there it is. Our source, the Wiktionary, tells us right there. Thought is one of just 850 words picked for a very special list, a list of the most essential, hardworking words you need to communicate in English. Now, this isn't just any old list. This is the core of a really fascinating idea called basic English. And the whole concept is that with a small, very carefully chosen vocabulary, you can express almost anything you need to. Now, what's crucial here is that basic English isn't just about making things simple for the sake of it. It's about efficiency. It's a powerful system built on the most versatile words we have. And thought makes the cut because it can be an idea, a process, and an action. It does the job of like 3 or 4 other words easy. And here's the really cool part. The very source we've been using this whole time, the Simple English Wikipedia, actually operates on this exact philosophy. It defines words using simpler terms, often from this core 850 list, to make complex ideas accessible to everyone. So we've been experiencing the power of this system all along, without even realizing it.
So, this brings us to the big takeaway. Why does all of this matter? Well, because it reveals a really fundamental truth about language. You don't always need big, complicated words to express big, complicated ideas. Sometimes simplicity is just way more powerful. That's the real magic here. A word like thought is like a Swiss Army knife. It's a multi-tool that when you combine it with other simple but powerful words, lets you build and share these incredibly detailed and nuanced concepts. It's all about elegance and efficiency.
So, the next time you use a simple word, maybe give it a little thought. It might just be doing a lot more work than you realize. It really leaves you wondering, if a word this fundamental can unlock so much meaning, just how much of our complex world can really be understood and explained with just that core set of 850 words. Something to think about.